Yo, what is up, boys? Pigmento here, back with their VOD review. This time, this one was viewer requested. This is Marrentm and his trio of Pingu, Wingu, and Thomas. This is the Amar Cup, I believe, yes. And we're going to take a look at their drop really quick. They have a very interesting split. So, boom. We have one landing here at the lake, one landing at the bridge, one landing at this little henchman house. It has a little henchman chest. So, I'd say this is a very good split. You can push into lazy. You don't get a ton of kills, but like as an FNCS spot, I think this is very viable. Chapter 2, there's a lot less POIs. There's going to be a lot more splits that have to be made. Another split that I sometimes like to do is these mountains up here you can get. You can get the mountains, or you can get this side of the dam. You can get the middle. You can get this hill. It has a henchman chest and the house down there and the little hut. You know, like, you gotta split a lot more just to get loot. That's the way it is. The loot's more spread out in this map, so it's a great split. However, they don't really key anyone. They kind of just chill, get on a hill with all their loot and whatnot. So, not too interesting. So, I'm gonna do a little skip-a-roo. We're gonna go probably until right here. And then we're gonna take a look at zone, see where they position themselves. And they also use nades a lot. So, the nades are just free kill, you know? Just god nade, you get 68 meters or whatever, 90%. I'm gonna put the map code for the grenade map. It's like, you can ping it, you can throw your nades, you have infinite, right? Your whole team can be in that creative lobby. I'm sure you guys know that one. So I'll link that. You guys should definitely be practicing that. I think nades are here to stay. They removed them for duos. Sure, that was nice. Right? But they brought them back after they were removed, so they really want the nades in the game. So nades are gonna be in the game. You guys gotta be good at them, practice them, and if you're the IGL, you gotta be looking. Hey, this guy's gonna nade me. See, look at this. Boom. Also, you guys gotta practice dropping nades quick. Like if your teammate doesn't have nades, see, look, split. He picks it up. Everyone's ready. Boom, boom. Let me put this back on. There we go. Boom. Crack. His friend gets the elimination. All right. Good stuff. That was good nades. That's a kill, which is 3 points in this format. So that's great. And guess what? They get the loot. Takes them P90. They get a slurpfish. So good. You know, that was a free kill, free loot, just by using nades. You know, this team is unaware. They were aware. They had nades. That's how simple it is. So you guys got to practice these nades. Make sure like every single nade is accurate, because you don't want to be inefficient. You don't want to be like sending 6 nades at these kids. See here, I think they missed their nades, so maybe a little bit more practice with their nades right here, or maybe it was pinged wrong. I'm not quite sure what happened here, but they check nades. That's all right. I don't think they get any tags, and then team pushes up on them, so they just run away. But here, they chuck. There's a team. Yeah, no tags. Maybe they pinged at the wrong place. That can happen. Whatever. You know, next time they got to work on that though. You want every single nade to be efficient, because with 3 nades, if each player throws 1 nade, that's probably a kill. Like 1 to break the build, 1 to crack the player, 1 to actually kill the player once they're white HP. So if you have 3 nades for a kill, and then you can hold maybe 18 altogether, that's possibly 6 kills if all of them hit. But that was a great kill out of the air. Anyways, they do end up keep pulling zone. But also, you guys gotta know how to read zones. Like, the zone pulled like authority was right in the center zone. Like, it's gonna pull authority zone. You know, there's no question about that. That's the same thing with a lot of other places, such as caddy corners. If it pulls the caddy corners, it's gonna keep pulling the caddy corners, and then eventually it's gonna pull up that hill right next to it. All right, so I got this kill. Good stuff. That's all right. We're gonna see also they have no mythic weapons, right? We're gonna see how they take height, you know, maybe if they have a split as well, right? This game's not too stacked, you know, 26 people, so you're gonna try and just get on height, get all the kills that they can. They do end up getting a lot of kills, and this was a good game for them. Unfortunately, they did not qualify for round 3 of this markup, but this was one of the games showcasing their skills. I think though their only problem was they did not W key enough. They only had maybe an average kills of 3, but kills were worth a lot. Kills were 3 a thing. If you got a win, maybe it was 30. So if you get 10 kills, I think that was basically a win. So I could be wrong, but It's close to that, something close. So you need a lot of kills because Benji fishing and stuff, they had average 15 kills. Then they got first. So the kills are very dominant in this meta. So know the meta. I will make a video about the daily cash cups, how you guys can win those. You know, kills or wins, what's best, and I'll analyze what all the first place teams did. Because the daily cups, if you guys know the strategy, honestly, it's free cash. You know, 400 a day if you win. That's pretty crazy. So I'll definitely make a detailed video on that one. But we're gonna watch them there in their base. We're gonna do a little speed up again until the zone falls. We're gonna do a little 4x. I do believe they pull half. Yeah, they basically pull half. They just gotta push over to the seam. That's all they have to do. All right, they go for some shots. Now they go over. Okay. Moving some materials. That's all right. Sure. Now finally they crank up to height. They get tagged. That's all right. They got a lot of shield because they did that split, right? The split gave them a lot of loot, and they got some impacts mid game as well. So they're chilling on shield. Anyways, I do want to talk about this strategy too, where you land somewhere safe, then you get a lot of kills end game, right, and frag out, and get that win, right? So I'd say it's a good strategy, but you know, maybe it just doesn't go in your favor. Maybe Kit's Shockwave. It's so OP right now. That can sometimes, like, it can throw your game if the Shockwave just keeps bouncing up at you, Shockwaves you in Storm, you know, that totally sucks, right? It can happen, so you gotta be careful in Season 3 if you're playing for the win every single game. If you're not pushing kids mid-game, and you're just like, I'm gonna get this win, that's all we're playing for, that's a very risky playstyle right now. The Grappler, you know, Kit Shockwave, both those things, you know, it's really hard to guarantee yourself a win. Even if you're a great team, you got height secured, you know, that Shockwave can come out of nowhere. So you gotta be careful about that. Also, wins are not too many points too. If you can kill a couple teams mid-game, that's gonna set you ahead of the whole lobby. So you gotta, I'd say, in this trio meta right now, you gotta play more aggressive. I don't know, oh here, let me pause because I'm talking about something else. So, you see one of the teammates pads across to where zone is going. That's great. They're split. Now there's someone on height in zone, basically. So if somebody lands ahead of zone, right, and cranks, you know, they don't have height because they already have a teammate over there. So they're chilling. They're chilling. Someone does shoot at the pad. That's all right. They already have one teammate over there controlling the height. So what they're going to do, they're just going to build over. But yeah, I'm saying, so maybe Trio FNCS is going to be a replacement. I honestly highly doubt it because servers are going to be very laggy. It's W key format right now because they don't want the servers to lag. Like, that's the secret. That's the epic secret right now. So I would expect Trio FNCS to be W key as well. There's no way it's not. But see, look at that player. They have that teammate right there, chilling on height, already built up. You know, it's their height. They just need to all get together in zone, right? So that's all right. He takes the pad. You know, joins up with his team again. Takes a look back at floppers. That's a good play. Apparently, I'd say Marrentm right now is just playing on ulti height, just staying in the back, watching floppers. You know, any grapplers in the back that are gonna try and come up and take their height. That's good. Going down for some mats. All right, good play. If you heard that, Kid Shockwave is still in the game, so you should be pretty careful. One of our teammates got knocked down, maybe by Kits, I think. That's all right. This is pretty classic win right now. I think they got this one in the bag. You know, they're just staying all on height. That's good. Their teammate is playing on ulti height. We're going to go a little switcheroo. We're going to look around. See, playing on ulti height, no one can take their height. So your teammates that are also on height, they can play lower down. They can get better angles, right? They can get more kills. But the only thing is, the lower you are, right, more people can take it. So that's why you have just one person playing on ulti. You know, you don't want to lose height whatsoever. So that's good. You got to split on height in trios. That's what you have to do. In duos, maybe play together. That's fine. In trios, you can't quite all play together on the same layer. You're not going to get nearly as many kills, you know. And you can possibly lose height too. This is all right. He's just chilling on ulti height. No one's going to take their height. At this point, they win the game. I think we have Tengu, Wingu. Yeah, he is dropping down. He's trying to frag out. They need all the kills they can at this point. That'll just make a big difference. That was a good kill right there. You know, clean up the fight. That's all it is right now. They're all gonna focus this one guy, you know, and that's it. That is the end. Wow, he's floating. All right. Okay, okay. There we go. Nope, not yet. When are you guys gonna win? Please just win. Oh, yeah, the grappler did try and take height. Actually, they all dropped. I did not see this, actually. They all dropped, and a solo almost took height. But the solo ran out of mats. So, make sure you have one guy up there. Look, like they have 200, 300 builds. You just gotta have someone up there. Just in case, you know, make sure no one takes your height. Because if that was a full team, they lost height. They could have actually lost the game if that grappler player just got up there, you know, actually had a little more mats, had teammates to spray at, you know, Pingo Wingu, Marrentm, so he couldn't spray up at the grappler player. They could have lost that. So you got to be careful there. But that was a pretty good game. They were able to get a lot of kills. Endgame, even though, as you saw, they did not get any kills for like the first probably 13 minutes. Yeah, this was Marrentm and his team in the Amar Trios Cup. Thank you guys for watching, and that's it.